The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. In the eerie stillness of the night, a narrator plagued by overwhelming nervousness and dread recounts a tale that chills the bones. He insists vehemently on his sanity, but his words carry a haunting unease. His senses, sharpened to an acute degree by an unnamed ailment, render him hypersensitive to the world around him. Yet, it is not the tangible sights and sounds that torment him, but rather the unseen horrors that lurk in the darkness. The narrator fixates on the eye of an old man, a ghastly orb that fills him with irrational terror. It is a vulture-like eye, pale and lifeless, with a filmy veil that seems to pierce through the narrator's soul with every glance. Driven to the brink of madness by this grotesque obsession, the narrator concocts a sinister plan. With meticulous precision, he plots the demise of the old man, convinced that the removal of the eye will bring him peace. Night after night, he creeps into the old man's chamber, his heart pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation. But each attempt is thwarted by the old man's undisturbed slumber, his eye remaining tightly shut. On the fateful eighth night, as the narrator inches closer to his macabre goal, a sudden noise shatters the silence, sending shockwaves of panic through his trembling frame. The old man awakens, his terror palpable in the darkness. As the tension mounts, the narrator's sanity begins to unravel, his mind consumed by the relentless thumping of the old man's heartbeat. It echoes through the room, a relentless reminder of the horror that unfolds. With each passing moment, the narrator descends further into madness, haunted by the guilt of his actions. The beating heart becomes a deafening roar, drowning out all reason and sanity. In a final act of desperation, the narrator confesses his crime to the authorities, his words tinged with hysteria and despair. But even as he faces the consequences of his actions, the beating of the telltale heart continues to echo in the darkness, a grim reminder of the horrors that lurk within the human soul. The end.